in June of 2017, you had a situation in Fort Worth, Texas, where somebody got shot. Did that case get thrown out?
Yeah, it's done.
It's done. Okay. Can you talk about it?
It's done. It's done. That was the last shootout I was in. Shout out to Fort Worth. I still love the funk. I ain't got no problem. I ain't got nothing against them. You get what I'm saying? Shit, you know, night gone bad. And, you know, somebody died.
Well, I mean, what was going on? You were going to a club that night?
Yeah, that was my birthday bash. I had a show there, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I had a show.
So at some point, you got your house raided.
Yeah.
Okay. What was all that about?
U.S. Marshals had came in my house early in the morning for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. They in there looking for guns and shit. You know.
So take me through that. Take me through that situation, man. What was the first thing that you hear, and what were you thinking when you heard it?
I heard a knock at the door. I mean, it was just me and my son. It was in my condo. We was in my condo. It's just me and my son. I'm feeding him his bottle. We watching Mickey Mouse. But I heard beating at the door. Boom, boom. I'm like, who the fuck knocking that hard? I'm not even thinking about no Marshals. I'm not thinking about no U.S. Marshals. I'm like, I'm knocking that hard. So I let it. And so I'm steady feeding my youngin. I hear it again. Boom, boom, boom. I get up. I go see. Before I even walk to the door, it hit me. I knew. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. Like I already, like I ain't have to see them yet. Once I heard boom, boom, boom. Once I got halfway to the door, I was like, damn. I'm just trying to put on some clothes now because I'm in my box, in my drawer. Come in this hole.
They weren't yelling like police,
they wasn't yelling.
police,
No,
or
they
nothing.
wasn't yelling. That's when I knew. They don't even say nothing. It's a difference from the police and the U.S. Marshal.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So how'd they get in? You opened the door for them?
They was finna kick the bitch in, so I like, hold up.
Let me get the door before you break it.
Yeah, so, cause you know they kick in the door, they get to doing too much after that. You know, you try to let them open the door for you, man. Just chill, like shit in here. I'm opening the door, but I got my son at the same time. So right when I open the door, it's AR-15, big flag lights, and me and my son face. Get on the ground, get on the ground. I'm like, fam, I'm not getting on the ground, I got my baby in my hand. Get on the ground. They pushing us back, me and my baby. Like, you pushing, it's an infant.
How old was your baby at the time?
He about 6 months.
Oh,
man.
man. And so what ended up happening?
He 2 now, but he was a baby.
So you put the baby down and...
They took the baby.
They took the baby?
Took him out of my hand and threw me on the ground. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So then what they started doing after they did that?
Fucked up the condo. They fucked it up. They tore up everything.
They tore
it up.
They break shit?
I ain't gonna say they broke it, but like if I flip this chair over, I ain't gonna break your chair, but you done flip my damn chair over. You get what I'm saying? Like just flipping shit.
Oh, so they just threw shit for no reason?
Looking for guns and shit, man. So.
Right. Oh, okay, that's what they were looking for?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so your house gets raided, and was it just you and your baby at the time?
It is it. It's just us.
And then did somebody come get the baby?
Yeah, I had to call. I called my baby mama. She couldn't come. She was at work. She wasn't gonna make it in time. She called her auntie. Her auntie was right downtown Dallas. Her auntie was right around the corner. So they just like, the detective lady, she was cool. I was just like, can you tell that nigga, like, I don't want him holding my baby. Like, it was one officer had my baby and shit. He got the gun in one hand, my baby in the other. My baby wanted his milk. So she was like, I got him. And she,
holding your baby.
She got
with my baby with the gun in one hand.
Yeah, so she got him away from him. She got my baby and started feeding him his bottle and waited till my auntie came. She came, and then they took me. They went over here and took me.
So you got arrested, And you went to jail. You got processed and everything. And then you bailed out that same day?
Oh yeah.
How much did that cost you?
That's $100,000 bond.
$100,000 bond, cash. Gave it to him.
Yeah. See, I don't know how y'all do it up here in Texas. It's 10%.
Right.
Y'all do that out here?
Yeah, 10%. Then you got to put like a house or something up for the other 90.
My 10% cash, $10,000.
10,000 cash. Okay.
Yeah, 10,000 cash.
Okay. What is jail like for you now? Because I think I seen you mention that it's a little different for you now.
Jail life ain't shit. Fuck the jail life. We trying to stay out of jail. We ain't, you know, I don't want no, I don't want them to try to use it against me. They look at stuff like this and then they take it the wrong way of like you glorifying, you know, certain privileges, you know, that you might get. Like,
do you think the system sees you different because you're a rapper?
they do, cause sometimes they'll charge you for your crime could be 20,000 and they gonna up it to 100,000, up it 150,000 just cause who you are.
Just because you're popular, just because you're a rapper.
And it's not even, and the same person next to you, the regular person can have the same charge. And they'll tell him, here's 20,000. Like, we did the same thing. No, you 150,000. Like, so they do that.
They're just trying to get that money. They know you got a little bit of money and they're trying to get that extra.
That's extortion.
You think they're trying to make an example out of you?
I don't know what they be doing, like, man. Like, I just know that ain't right. That's crazy. I ain't seen no shit like that. So now it let me know, like, when celebrities, like when Kevin Hart and them be getting DWIs and shit, like, how y'all texting them people 40,000 to get out of jail? Like, how on a DWI? Like, what's going on? Like, you don't even got, you get what I'm saying? Like, I be hearing about, oh, such and such, Rihanna had this, or such and such had a little fight outside the club, $250,000 to get out. Like, how? Like, what the fuck? Like, nah, bro. Like, they do that, so.